Top 5 key differences between alpha and sigma males. Mala personality is distinctive because it integrates the behaviors, feelings, cognitive patterns, and triggers that make us who we are. Historical studies strongly emphasize how our environment, especially our upbringing, and genetics play a role in defining and molding our personalities. Men are categorized in a socio-sexual hierarchy based on their personalities, social standing among other men, and appeal to women. Mala personalities come in a wide variety. Alpha males and beta males are the two basic categories used to describe men. However, a new group called as Sigma guys has gained popularity nowadays. So, let's find out and jump one by one into the top 5 key differences between alpha and sigma males. Breaking the rule. Both alpha male and sigma male are guilty in this instance of breaking the rules. For alpha males, rising to the position of pack or group leader is an accomplishment, and frequently, their struggle to do so may involve breaking some norms. They will gladly violate the law if it means giving up their right to be the leader of the pack, which is the only way they can get social fulfillment. They might not inform the community in a public way when those rules have been broken. However, they can also openly disobey the law to demonstrate their superiority to their rivals or to demonstrate that they have the strength required to govern the pack. Once they are in positions of leadership, alpha males can start making new rules and removing the existing ones. In addition to making it tough to overthrow them as the leader, they develop these additional regulations to promote their leadership style. Sigma guys don't typically adhere to rules and regulations. They operate outside of the societal structure and according to their own principles. They are simply concerned with themselves and don't care about the regulations. The objective or goal they are attempting to achieve determines how they spend their life. The men in the Sigma fraternity would spend hours in private planning how to approach projects before beginning. They employ any technique depending on their strengths and skills, and they will adjust their strategy accordingly. When making plans to accomplish their objectives, they will probably take into account any laws and rules of society that may have an impact on them. Although they care considerably less about following the laws and regulations than they do about attaining their aims. They will gladly choose that route if it allows them to accomplish their goals without breaking any laws. Temperament. Alpha males tend to be extroverts and think that being an extrovert always wins battles. They want to be noticed and praised when they are putting in the tough work. They want people to be present while they are making things happen because they need people to validate them. They'll frequently be the ones to plan a party and send out invitations to everyone. Additionally, they will show up and invited at any function just to be recognized and acknowledged. But the majority of Sigma males are introverted and prefer to do their business privately rather than in public. They do not wish to be observed and do not wish to be examined by anyone. Without being the focus of the public, they desire what is best for them. They are excellent at literally everything since they prefer to initiate interactions alone and avoid social situations. They also have effective communication skills because they understand that they will eventually, in some way, need other people to accomplish some goals. They enjoy socializing, but when they do, they go all out. Hierarchy in society. Even though this was emphasized multiple times in the preceding categories, it is still important to specify where these two opposing masculine natures fall within the social order. The alpha male occupies the position of authority in the social structure and is an integral part of it. They remain at the top of the hierarchy because they are seen by society as the best at what they do. The Sigma man, however, does not adhere to the hierarchy. They act independently, which is why they are referred to as the lone wolf. But even though they contribute good deeds to the society and surrounding individuals, so everyone loves them more than alpha males. Seeking approval from others. In this regard, alpha and sigma males differ from one another. Although the alpha man tends to be a leader, he always looks to others for approval of his position. They want to be admired for their abilities and to be recognized for their leadership. They enjoy being chosen as the leader because it gives them the impression that the majority of people support them. Because they want to be accepted and loved, alpha guys look to others for approval because it hurts to be rejected. For this reason, they sometimes go to great lengths to ensure that they are not only recognized as the leader but also respected in that role. For sigma males, the situation is completely the opposite. Sigma males have a reputation for not respecting the social order. In addition, they do not constantly look for approval from others. They don't care if other people don't adore them, since all they want is to feel good about themselves. They spend more time alone getting to know themselves and trying to convince themselves that they are capable of achieving their goals. They are already enhancing strategies to avoid their weaknesses while relying on their strengths because they are aware of both their strengths and limitations. Leadership. Leadership comes naturally to both alpha and sigma males. Even so, their approach to solving problems and achieving leadership positions may differ. Alpha males think that in order to become a leader, you must work hard to conquer all obstacles and climb the ladder to the top. They are aware of the social order and adhere to it carefully while keeping the leadership position in mind. Alpha males put forth a lot of effort and won't hold back in doing whatever it takes to grow in society. The goal of an alpha male is to become the leader, and once they do, they continue to place themselves first in order to demonstrate their leadership skills to others who are following them. They exert a lot of dominance and rarely accept rejection. They primarily exercise authoritarian leadership by imposing their will on their subordinates. But they will never give up on convincing their supporters that they are the finest at whatever it is they are doing. The sigma guy views things differently from the alpha male. Although they lack respect for the social hierarchy, they are also naturally born leaders. They put in a lot of effort as well, but they prefer to work alone and don't care about social standing. When someone sets their mind to something, they learn the skills needed to complete it and go on with it. They are primarily chosen as a leader due to their intelligence and hard effort, which attracts attention from others. Sigma males naturally don't want to be recognized as leaders because they prefer to stay at home and avoid social situations. They put in a lot of effort every day to improve themselves rather than competing with others.